Welcome to this large, long, huge, big video on Marsala, which I didn't expect to record as much as this, to be honest. It's really an underdog of all the places I've been to. It's phenomenal, this place, and I do hope you all enjoy the video and the photo album I'll do afterwards, hopefully.
Okay, so in Marsala, I've got a brand new battery. The menu card is totally empty. I transferred it onto my mobile. So here we are. This is Marsala, and that's the train I was on. It's now departing. And we've got the exit there. So this is Marsala. I can smell some flowers. We've got the service toilets, ticket machine, and everything is this way. So it's all very nicely done, this one. This is also being renovated very nicely. Lots of Sicilian men have beards like him, and even that taekwondo chap I met, he had a beard. Okay, yeah, it looks all very nice. We've got the Oyster card type here. I always take a photo of these departures. I'm going to probably make a little photo album of all of these. If I remember, yeah, it says Marsala there, so I know which is which. Okay, that's it. And this one's a bit slightly beige colour. They've made the paper slightly different, so you know which is which. Ah, it's in English as well. Ah, the police station here, Pasio, Marsala. I hope you can hear me. Let me just push the camera straps right up my armpit. So it's right nearer to my mouth. You can hear me jabber on. There you can see my sleeve. I'm just pushing it right up so and put my Dumbledore beard, which a bit is caught in the that's it. I'm still recording, 2.5 minutes so far. So it's saying that's the territory of Marsala. It's a large area. It's larger than I actually anticipated. So there could be quite a few things to see here. So now let's see, where is it saying where I am? Where am I? Archaeological Lilbio. So there's some Roman stuff happening. So that's zoomed in orange square here. It's a bit slippery now. And so there's a train line. So there's an archaeological thingy bobby going on over there. The harbour, we've seen so many harbours. Con for commercial. So let me, basically we'll just head, it's a bit slippery here, a bit muddy. Very thin black mud type. So this is an up and coming place, it seems. A lot of renovation work going on. Very nice block of flats up there, quite high up. I think higher, if I'm not mistaken, higher than the ones in Marsala. And that taekwondo guy is saying that people are very, very conservative here. More than the Arabs, he's saying, more than the Muslims. Oh, check this Mercedes out. HB, that's from probably DZ. I'm just looking at FY, trying to see if there's any significance. Like in Germany, they would signify the area of Germany they come from. and same in France. Orthopedic, Dotto, Giallo. Oh, and Huespe, he was telling me, it means Joseph. I'm not pronouncing it correctly. He pronounced it naturally, properly. Analyze clinic. So a few medical clinics here. Like in Tropiani, there was a block full of advocate. And next building was full of dot. And that's where there were ASP Tropiani, Sanitario. Is this a hospital or just the administrative building? Oh, look at this square on my right. How much battery left have I got? Took a few percentage from that data transfer, which took about 20 minutes. I got 34%, which is plenty. Some information. Oh, it's got English as well. Marsala has innumerable tokens of the past. Its artistic heritage is vast. Sanctuaries, grottos, hypogeums and necropolis, Roman baths, shipwreck and amphorae. The planks of the oldest Punic warship ever found are on display in the Balio and Salemi Museum, which contains other blah blah blah. 14 kilometer strip of land along the coast is one of the most enchanting and unpolluted in Sicily. I think it meant in Sicily. It has a great number of very interesting naturalistic areas. So 17 kilometers. I'm not going to have to walk all that in time and come back to you here. History is interwoven land and sea. Servio taxi. Yeah, there's a taxi service here. If you want taxi, so they've got taxi service here, which is interesting. So, I see a lighthouse, so I'm going towards the lighthouse. I'm going to see what's over there. Hope you can hear me loud and clear. It's a lot more nearer to my chin. I'm putting all my beard under the t-shirt. Because I've got a rucksack, it pulls the shirt downwards, so it doesn't. There we go. So let's see. In Marsala. And then the place we stopped at the first stop was sounding a bit like Marsala. Oh my gosh. Moldova. Bored and bankrupt, come here. We got some Soviet Union replicas around here. You might want to sue them on behalf of the Soviet Union. Wait, it doesn't exist, but you can be their representative anyway. Any scammers? Because there's that New Zealand chap who lives in India with his Indian wife, and he came to England recently as well. Yeah, he had a very interesting time there. What's his name? Gosh, I'm terrible with names. I got his picture, I got his accent in my head. What's his name? He's always looking for scammers. He actually worked with some of the scam baiters, the computer ones. As he was able to talk. He talks very good Hindi. Very good. Very nice people, New Zealand people. This is a very old, dilapidated, abandoned building here. Who knows what used to be here? Check this out. Oh, where's my camera? Come out, camera. Let's get it in a nice. No. This angle's better, so we don't get that box. Oh, the wind is picking up. This is Bianchi SRL. SRL is like limited company. Every place has got different sort of mnemonics for limited company. Got to keep an eye on the time. It's 2:26. I think Stazione Ferroviaria. So we can cross over here, but that looks like a bicycle path. Anyway, and that's where we came from, that way. Bianchi, Sylvester. Now, which way do we turn? Which way, my dear fellows, do we turn? Let's look on Google Maps. It's so bright I can barely see. Well, we go this way. Oof, what's going on there? What's going on? Make sure I keep an eye on. Yeah, so we're going to go to the tip of this. Again, this is triangular shape city like Trappiani, and we're going again on your left index finger medially towards the tip. How far is that going to be a walk? It looks, oh God, I hope it's not too long. Well, this is the seafront. Nice wall, got drainage into the yeah, there's a little waterway with this water. Oh, I gotta be careful. Look at that puddle. Right, and no, so it's like waving its arms, and I still. Look at this building. Oh, look at that. Is anyone living here? Oh, got it. There's a hell of a less traffic here compared to both Marsala and Trappiani. Trappiani's got the most traffic, really. Petrol price is more here. Trappiani's got the best petrol and diesel price. Be careful of these puddles. Boat rental, if you want to rent a boat. Another side street of Marsala. Oh, scooter went by. Yeah, I didn't see any scooters in Trappiani, or electric bikes. Let's see if there's anything in there. Probably get a map. There's a large archaeological place, so let's head this way and see. Abandoned tractor or some machinery. The roads are interesting, is all I'm going to say. This is Campagna Amico, friends, in the Mercato. They're doing some works here. I wonder what, maybe a park? And this would all be nice trees and flowers here. little line of traffic all of a sudden appears from nowhere, and from the other side. Bit of jousting going on. There's a ferry. Why the whole? I don't say. Why do people start to haul around here? Maybe in Italian highway code, it's totally acceptable to do so. Maybe they have different types of hauling, like this type is fine, that type is like okayish. So, what's going on? Are they stripping it or building it? It's hard to say because the horizontal frame bars are rusting. The linear ones look fine though. That's where I'm a bit confused. So they've got their own TV channel, Marsala. It's quite a nice TV channel. You can watch it on IPTV. So this is quite a contrast. It's definitely very different to Trappiani. It is more developed than Castelvetrano and Campobello. Much more spacious. Got some signs. What are those signs saying? Don't forget it's siesta time. Everyone's on their phone. I asked that taekwondo guy that everyone's on their phone around here. He just, yeah, this is how it is here. Commissario Trappiani, Marsala, Trappiani, Poco Circolo Turistica. Turistica. There's a tourist office. Here. Laundry. Yeah, it's not as good as one in Masra. It's still a nice design. Ecological as well. You just go in and it's not a self. I didn't see any of these self-laundry or dry cleaning companies in Masra. Maybe. It's only apparently €1 to get a shirt dry cleaned or ironed. Centaur or Dontico, so orthodontist specialist. Il cliente che non fa tasse. A cafe. Nice building. Seen a few like this in Morocco. Where's this archaeological site? Maybe it's not for public people to enter. So we've got old Wild West Burger House. Old Wild West, style Western, stile Western, gusto unico. In the correct way, giusto, correct, and unico way. Like you see the sign Seneca unico, that means one way for drivers. I know my Italian. Oh, check this out. Oh. I'm being at an angle so the sun's on it. Open jobs. I hope you get a job. Job agency. Let's see. Any jobs for me? Electrical. I like to do myself. Potato. Oh, that's probably what those things were with the yellow green things on top. Yes. Because you've got tomato, potatoes growing at home, and yeah, that's what they look like from the top. Yes, it's coming to me. See, my old age. Dementia, psychological and physiotherapist Dr. Michelle, medical surgeon. There's a gelateria. Here it is, it's closed. Planetaria. Oh, they look nice. Oh, this is very nice. Yeah, let's go down. I love the seafront. Absolutely adore it. You got a lovely place in Morocco called Aswera. It's a very nice place. Best hariri soup I had. Very nice and hot. Warms you up. Chickpea soup. Tall buildings here. Very tall. Taller than Masra. Santander is here. Spagnola Banco, Yeah. So the red colour, these bicycle lanes here, whereas they're blue in Masra. Didn't see any in Trapiani. Maybe anyone else did in the videos. I was blinded by this. So this is a tourist information centre, closed. Lots of renovation works are going on. And the balconies are crumbling here. Yeah, it's a bit like Florida, Miami. Like Scarface would be coming out of one of those apartment buildings after nearly having his torso sliced in half. There's a park for Joseph There's a memorial, it's saying memorial. How do I get to it? Ah, there. But there's nothing on top. Has it been knocked over by the wind? We just have to walk on here. 1860. Proclama Vito Emanuele Italia. This is probably the unification of Italy, maybe? Yeah, Garibaldi, he united everyone. You better join us. We're going to be Italy. Because they had no choice, like European Union then formed afterwards. As Macron is saying, Europe must learn to be a world superpower, a world leader. Like small companies are joining to big companies and so on, and investment firms are buying all of them, especially BlackRock. Keep an eye on those dudes. They've got the most advanced AI machine that will make T-400 Terminator look like away from Argus for $9.99. Trapiani's that way. Airport, because there's an airport at Trapiani. Oh, Lidl. Porto Turistica, well, that was closed. Archaeology site, okay. Right, I've got to make sure it's not too far away, because I'm going really far away from the train station. It's 2:42, I've got to keep an eye. So for the max I can be here, the train is at 4:31. Otherwise it's 3:52. The other one is at 3:10, which is about half an hour. We're not going to get that one. So either we get the 3:52 or the 4:31. 4:31 is pushing it, but that should be fine to get back to the hotel before sunset. To do my Musafir stuff now. Yeah, so that's the archaeological. So even if we can't go in, we can have a view and look at it on the Z camera. Yeah, what color is that? What symbol is that? What symbol is that? Triangle cut in half. Yeah, it's less windy compared to Trapiani on the seafront. That was really, especially right at the tip where that building was, where the force got stronger as I got nearer. I got defeated. I am not the one. I am not the chosen one. Look at that, that's nice. And they have these like metal shutters on the doors, I suppose, to avoid cat burglars. That's all I can possibly try to ascertain. This is for the theatre. I would love to go to a theatre. Yeah, I need to find that one in Marsala, yes. And go to the theatre, yes. That will be wonderful. Let's find out from the hotel staff. This is really nice here. Yeah, where's the camera? Where's the camera? Got it. There's a notice here. Città di Marsala. It's the same, but quite stained and weathered. Unità d'Italia Piazza. Oh, that is very good. So what's here? It's a monument Emile Ottavio de Aperto. We can go to the top. Now, how do we get there? Okay, Dakota. There's taxi here. Oh, look at that building. Ooh, trying to escape me. Now that's the sort of thing I like to see. Look at that. Oh, it's a green with a green dome. Are you seeing that? Yeah, we're definitely going up there next. But as we're here, let's go to the top, get a nice view. Maybe I'll try the panoramic photo again. There's not much photo album to do here. I'm pretty much taking photos of what I'm seeing with the camera. So it's all pretty hollow here. relatively clean. Ciao. I've got a lift if you're disabled, but I wouldn't mind that. Oh, I've got some writing here. Giovanni Natal, Natal means date of birth, 1831, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1828. What's going on here? What's all these date of births? And over there as well. Right. Oh, my knees. Oh my gosh, my knees, my poor knees. Look at that view. Are you seeing that view, ladies and gentlemen? And it's more of a very much more better tourism sort of style here compared to the Marsala, which is nice area here. Oh, you got the Italian flag. I don't know how the Italian anthem goes. You know, the French one, you know, da 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 da. So how does the Italian one go? So it's oh. Ah, look at that. Oh, bellissimo. Oh, what's happened to my left knee? Because I'm no toeing on the floor, even though with two towels, it's probably taking its toll. Oh, my left knee suddenly acting funny. Are you seeing that? Look at it. So this is Marsala. Very nice. Bellissimo. Beautiful. I like this structure they made. Very nice. And then you've got the cathedral right there. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at those domes. Bright green. I love that colour. Oh, love to meet someone with those eye colour. Oh, my heart will beat. Yes, I'm a man. I'm a lover. I wonder how long it's been there. I'm telling the sign of the rust and the stones. They need to maintain it. They tried to paint over the graffiti with no success, with little success. They need to call in the British Council. They know how to deal with that, and they have anti-graffiti paint and all that. I don't know how that works. Yeah, look at that. That's really nice. Actually, it was nicer from there. I got a good angle. Oh, my left knee's playing a bit. Oh. So that taekwondo guy was asking, how old are you? I said, oh, I'm very old. He thought he gave me an estimation of what my age is. Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's so kind of you. You thought I was very young. Now, this is nice. This is very nice and caring that if you're disabled, then there's no excuse, especially those who are in bed all the time and saying, oh, I can't travel. Well, there's no excuse. You can come here. A couple of North Africans, West African chap chilling out. At least they're coming out to enjoy nature instead of sitting at home all day. Italian flags flying everywhere. Just go straight ahead and take a photo before I forget. Oh, we got the fountain. Oh, that's so kind. They did that for me, maybe, eh? Actually, that would be nice. Oh, hi. It only comes on intermittently. It's gone off now. Maybe Flintstone style, someone is cycling to get that up and they're tired. Aha, so this is how the recycling bins look like here. I really love the recycling public bin concept. Ah, a charger. This is the second one we're seeing now. One was in Marsala, and now we have this one. Plenitude. Aha, and so there's one charger over there nearer to his charger, and he's put it on the other one. So who wants to use the other one? Where are they going to park, eh? And then why might be not long enough. So we're on Via Scipione Africano. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, and it's souvenir. Oh, we speak English, free wine tasting. Right, Steve, for the bankrupt, you need to come here. I need a button, a red button, so I can call him a red line for the bankrupt. He would love to come here. But at Taekwondo was saying, if you just have a little bit of hash, which is nice, it's very hard. You soften it and mix it with tobacco. It's very good for your health. He said, people should try everything at least once in their life. Just so you have an experience, so you can tell other people. I'm like, okay, I respect where you're coming from. I'm going to take a rain check on that. Oh, look at these big cars. Oh, and that guy's opened his orthodontic. I bet they're all doctors rich. The salaries are quite good here. Maybe that's why they're very protectionist. They don't want it diluted. Peugeot. The Peugeot is very popular here. And rightly so, their cars are very nice. I like their Peugeot designs. Engines, well, that's a different matter. Via Quattro. You hear that? That's a fighter jet. I don't see anything above. That's the one I wanted to capture last time in Marsala, but by the time I got my camera out, it disappeared. Oh, bellissimo, beautiful. And to get the sun to work for me, angle works best. We'll do another one. I don't want to get the nice lady who's eating ice cream. I hope she can email the ice cream from her stomach into mine, so I can enjoy it later on. I need to hurry because this old lady to my left is about to come. So this is Garibaldi Port. I think we're entering the, oh, couscous, tagine. Tagine menu. So this is La Marina. Gentile, your gracious Senor, Signore. We are the agenda. We personally wish to invite you and welcome you main course. Sea bass, because I know David likes sea bass. We used to go to a Portuguese restaurant. Seaweed, Alkhidr, €5. Seaweed, oh, that's interesting. Antipasti, €15 for dry tuna sausage or dry tuna eggs. Wow. Wow, look at that sun. Okay, what's this side street? It looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice. They've renovated part of it. I'm not sure if... I think they should have continued with the traditional paving, to be honest. I don't agree. This is how it is. The Italian flag. There's the dome, the brown one. Where's the green one? It's so bright, that green one. I love it, love it. Oh, couscous. There's a couscous again. What's going on with couscous? Have we got this citadel plan of the city here? So this is the church of the... has a central layer which is built in 1691. Everything's English here, which is very handy. Here the statue of Madonna is kept. Where? It's inside here. It's closed. Steve, you owe me a pint for this. And anyone saying astaghfirullah, yeah, pint of milk, mate, pint of milk. Don't assume. Assumption is not good. What is it, in lock, stock and two smoking barrels? Assumption is the mother of all F-ups. And rightly so. Never assume, or else it becomes EastEnders and drama. Never ever assume. You have to be like a detective. Taviata Garibaldi. So this Garibaldi guy, his name's everywhere. They like him here, this Garibaldi. A side street. Why is it I want to take a photo? Everyone comes out. Look at that. Like cockroaches or silverfish. Oh my God. Yes, I don't understand it. Oh, look at that. See, as soon as you turn around, you see something new. It really is like Rome. Rome, my God, I'm going to need 6 months to be in Rome to take a photo of all the wonderful buildings. A week is not enough. 3 to 5 days in the city. Yeah, that's nice. The pigeons. Oh, the view from this way. Let me get on the camera. Are you getting it, lady? Oh my gosh, someone's coming quickly. And then we can get a Japanese tourists. Probably only came here for the seaweed. Spent €2,000 just for the €5 seaweed. So people are coming here for tourism. This is more touristy than even Trapani. Wow, is all I'm going to say. Now that street is clean of people. Can I go and take a photo, please? No one come out. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect here to see this much. I might have to make a photo album, to be honest, of separate photo, 4 seconds long. So I just quickly whiz through them. If you enjoy it, you can pause it. And I will jabber. Not so much. Well, let's go down that street where there's Japs are going, or Jap appearing. Who knows, it could be Chinese. Actually, it's nice from this view as well, but that no entry sign is there. Let's zoom out. Yeah, I've got no one around, just checking. There we go. I'm very impressed with this place. I'm actually more impressed with Marsala than Trapani. Trapani was very nice, don't get me wrong, but that's what I expected. That was mainly full of churches, which was its main God, my foot is attracted to all these puddles. There's no puddles anywhere, and just that little one, and my foot goes in that one. Are you catching that? So you've got the European flag, Italian flag. I think that's a Sicilian flag. The more I'm seeing it, the more I'm thinking actually it's a Sicilian flag. This is a Città di Marsala. Got the map of Marsala again. Sponsored by all the companies around the perimeter of it. 1960, something happened in 1960. I'll just take a photo. My brain is tight. Sometimes when you get overwhelmed by the language. I like that vase. There we go. I like these vases. No. Sorry, my camera's in the way. Just trying to get a perfect photo. And let's turn around and see what things are like. We've got that chap there. Z Cafe again. Z Cafe. Z Cafe. That's all I'm going to remember. Z Cafe. Let's go this way so we don't get him. Oh, he's moving now. He's moving, he's moving, he's moving. He's got his back, so that's okay. What is it with Italians and these babies showing their little private parts? Mind you, in the olden days, people used to get married as early as 7 in those days, even medieval times under Christianity. It's only in the... I'll take a picture with the bomb. Sonic boom. Did you hear that? Sonic boom. Okay, so this is a quiet piazza. It's a bar. People sit out. Helicopter. I don't think I'm going to get to the archaeological site. I'm so near yet so far. Where am I? On Google Maps. Yeah, just... Did you get that? Now, in the cadets, we had to, within a second or so, be able to know what plane it was just by the picture. And they used to have the old slides, you know, where you put the negatives in, and you had to go, what plane was that? It was like, I don't know. But there were some who were experts. They could just see within a fraction of a second and know what type of plane it was. You know, of friend or foe, you know, at that time it was... there was the Cold War finished, but you just knew if it was a Russian MiG, you know, their type of planes. Okay, so there's a lot of tourists come here. The bar, drinks, more bars, studio, alla pesquita. These sort of 24-hour things are around the corners in quite a few places. Stray dog, he looks quite healthy actually. Labrador. Oh, they have a oh, what's the toilet roll company in England with the Labrador? But they have something similar, and it's under a different name. It's under Unilever company. It's called like Scotto, and they have the dog, which looks like the same Labrador, but it isn't. It's a different breed. Ah, what's this building here on the right with a tower? Oh, aha, aha, aha. No, that's not the green one I saw. Be careful of the chain, or I'm going to trip over that. Got the fountain. Let's see if it has a good angle. Now, where's the sun? The sun is over there. It's not going to work in my favour. I love these door entrances, they're designed. Oh, it's just bellissimo. Oh, what do we have down here? A ravine? Some stairways going right down. What's going on down there? Ah, look at this. This is ancient, ancient. Look, there's someone's library book. They need to return it. So, this is very interesting. This is part of the archaeological site. And we can walk down, and actually we get a good view here, to be honest. Are those oranges? Oranges are everywhere. Ah, there's some explanation. 2007. Ah, what they did. Whew, how many steps have I done now? 20, just over, nearly 21,000. Did someone smash that glass? Was that by design? Oh my gosh, look at the view. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my god, both domes. Well, where's that really bright turquoise one? Was I hallucinating? So, archaeological area of a church of San Cremona. Do a long shot, there we go. These photos can vary a bit from 1.5 megs to along the section we already evacuated, a portion of 25 is preserved, blah blah blah. Ah, there's a tree right in the middle. Is it there still? No. Make sure it's all stable and I don't fall down Jurassic Park style. And then some T-Rex comes, or one of those flying dinosaurs, and grabs me by the neck. That's Japanese, eh? Yes. You know what? This ground is soft. And I need to do, and I don't need, let's see this. I got a compass on my thing. Let me see which way is 170. I've only done, let's see, 3:38, 2:15. I've done an hour and the battery's it's already on 1 bar. When I did 1 hour in the other place, I still had 2 bars. So that's just really bizarre. I don't understand that. So I need to keep an eye on this battery and then put the other one back in. Right, I'm going to take this off. No, we'll keep it on. Yeah. I got an hour and 43 minutes left. So that means I've probably done 45 minutes to an hour. So the battery, this is the brand new one. It shouldn't have finished to 1 bar. How bizarre. Right. Let's carry on this way, westwards. Gemini, I don't know why Gemini came up. I don't like Gemini. So let's see where I am. Okay, we're gonna, that's it, that's in front of us, the archaeological site. There's a green strip. Just check the departures. Oh, there's a cat. Oh, he looks like he's been in some fights. Look at that. He's been in some pretty much fun. Oh, is that the... Thank you, cat. Thanks to you, I turned around and saw this. That is the dome I was looking at. This is it. Perfect. I love that turquoise. And this is, again in English, Complesso del Cavanile. In the suggestive elaborate square of the church bell tower. I'm taking a photo. In the 12th century, built in the 16th century, renovated in the 17th, Baroque style, bell tower octagonal, built with stairway. Città de Marsala. Now, this is the most really touristically placed. Now, the archaeological site, you've got a wonderful place to see the sea, you've got these wonderful buildings here. Hotel, Carnine 3-star, which looks like a 3-star hotel actually. This looks amazing. Very, very nice. Turn around, make sure, yeah, you got a good, another photo of you. Zoom out, with the camera landscape. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, we're going to do a photo album of Marsala. Oh, the cat is just relaxing there. I'm going to take a photo of that cat. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so cute. It knows it's being videoed. How can no one like cats? And no one is allergic to cats. Not as an adult. That's all hocus pocus, gibberish, claptrap. Ah, look at this. Oh, I love this. I love history. Me and someone called David, we could be talking about history forever and ever. There is the dome! That's the dome I've been looking for. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in as much as I can. That is the dome I've been looking for. I'm going away from the archaeological site, I know. I think we're going to get the, what? I've got 23% battery left. 23%, ouch. .30, so I've got an hour and 10 minutes. We're going to get that later on, yeah, and then rush it back. If only I had with me, then I could have done it here, then it's no problem. Blast. I forgot to put, it's always something I forget. Last time I was the OTG, but I brought it with me, the map, and now I forgot it. After the shock, that's it. My brain went into dementia mode. Small hypothalamus sort of grows and then it just works as when it's on union strike. Look at that. I just love that. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, my knee's playing up against me. Oh, the car damage. This is just... I don't see any cars like that in Trappiani. Scuola de Musica. Orange tree. Thing is, I'm more of a tangerine, nectarine, clementine person. Fiat Panda 4x4. What building is this? Am I behind it now? How did I miss this? Oh. Before we got something here as well, and there's a sign to explain what it is. Let's see what that sign says. The battery's still going. Guardonino sorriso a latino. So this is some old wall with the base down there, and lots of oranges, and the basement for cars for that block of flats there. There's nothing there to take photo. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's behind the other side. Maybe it's where that church was when I went through that gate and turned left. It's part of that, yes. Yes. That's why I couldn't see it. Yes, that's what it is. It's that church, that very large church. And then I went ahead and I wanted to take a photo, and then there's people that came from nowhere, so I turned back. Then I saw the Japanese family tourist. Right. Straight ahead, diretta, straight ahead, and get to this archaeological site once and for all, which I wasn't aware was here until I saw it on that map. I would have been none the wiser. Oh, oblivious to it. Oh. If I'm making some funny sounds, I can feel that I need to do some export. I don't know why, I've not drunken all day. And how many steps have I done now? Just about 22. So it's like last week. First day I did about 33, just over 33,000, then 26. I think like now, Monday I did just over 33,000 again, and I think we're going to get to about 26. So I'm just disappointed with this battery. Both of them were charged up. Why is this one finishing? it could finish at any time. And I would be none the wiser. Yeah, because I remember when I did recording, one was an hour and 15, and the other one was an hour 45 with the other battery. So I think this battery has less capacity to its original compared to the other one. Why? I don't know. Is one used more than the other? I can't say. But clearly there is a substantial difference. But this old wall here, let's cross the road. There's that cat again. Hello! I think we need to go that way to that one looks dead end down there. So we'll have to go back up to the original route we were taking until we were taken off by seeing this building here. And look at the doorway. Be careful of the puddles. Those are my biggest enemy. To rent, to sell. That's for sale. Now in Agrigento, there's a village where you can buy places for €1. But then there's stipulation, like in Liverpool, you got to do X amount of investment within X amount of time frame. And there was a documentary about that in Liverpool. And it can be quite stressful to get everything done on time, you know, because you're depending on the crafts people and DIY people to get that all done, the tradespeople. Yeah. So, I need to go back to mainland Italy and see what the drainage system is like. I may have been oblivious, but here there's no drainage anywhere, apart from into the sea directly, which we saw in Trappiani from that high cliff pathway, or here along the wall into the ditch where those water plants were growing. Archaeologica di vita?
De vita.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No, ma quella.
The resta, yeah? Ah, okay. D'accordo. Grazie. So he's saying it's not straight ahead, it's to the right, the archaeological site. So let's turn. Right. Ooh. That's a nice building being renovated. Oh, let's look where I am on Google Maps. No, actually, that is. But you know what? We'll go this way. I just stopped. Right. Got an hour and a half left of video to make on this. I'm done on this recording. Just like 15 minutes. That's nice, that looks street there. Aha, look at this. Quick. Excellent. Oh, that came in film version. I was wondering why it was looking yellowy. You can't read the writing on top, it's all barely worn off. They were on Via Armando Diaz. Sile Imperial. Diaz, is that related to Cameron Diaz? I wonder what she's up to these days. I like the movie with Tom Cruise, Black and Night and Day with a K. Oh wow, we got some hip hop music. Yeah, it's good, groovy. Cine Imperial, traditional cinema. So, another Japanese tourist. What's with the Japanese coming here? Maybe seaweed is imported from here. Oh, there's a garden. Oh, look at that sun. The clear, well, clearish, nearly clear sky. Oh. What I like about zoom, I don't need to walk all the way. Just zoom in and I got the photo. Oh, there's a statue of someone. Looks like me, doesn't it? Yeah. Who is this chap? In 1860, again, this Garibaldi. They really, is he born? Like Napoleon was born in Corsica, so you go to Corsica, there's Napoleon everywhere. I think everyone's named their child Napoleon. I think this is the archaeological site, no entry, but let's see if we can zoom in on our mobile. It's very windy. Oh, look at that tower, look how tall that is. It's got a huge aerial on top. Wonderful. Oh, this wind has come from nowhere. I think someone's done some black magic on me. Wait, they've got that barrier on there. Oh, let's take a side and notice. The entrance gates to the archaeological park can be compared to the high, evocative wings of a stage. There are a creation mode of palings of weathering steel, bare laser cut reproductions of the most important inscriptions unearthed in ancient Libyan, written in Punic, Greek and Latin. Stretching from 3rd century BC to 6th AD, reflect the alternating cultures and languages which characterize the multi-ethnic history of Libya. The quotations, reminders of the layers of historical memory to be found in the area of Cap Vieux, are there to welcome the visitor in the park, evoking words and thoughts from a long distance past. So, archaeology. Oh, where's my toothbrush? And let's get that. So this is the archaeological Libya. I think it's closed, nothing's really happening to see at all. So nothing much here, just to see and so on. And then there's the archaeological site there, and that's it really. Nothing here. just wasteland over there, site is there, and that's it. You've got a factory over there. So that's pretty much it, not much. It looks all very grand. But anyway, actually the archaeological site where I was at was far more interesting, I would say. So, yeah, so he was right, I turned right. Good, I understand Italian, and speak it. No, can't do a lecture on it in astrophysics at university or teach or have a political conversation, but enough to get by. That's all you need. And it makes a whole lot of difference when you travel. Now, when I went to Africa, I would say, yeah, they all speak English. No, they don't. Yeah, they all speak Arabic. No, they don't. They may understand it, but they can't speak it. You have to learn Somalian, and I didn't. So that made communication very, very difficult. And when you use a Google Translator, it's not good at all in Somali. It's like, yeah, we don't understand. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Now, what are the timetables like? It's 3:36. Next one's at 3:52. We're not going to get there in time. So next one is at 4:31. So we've got just under an hour, 55 minutes. To be precise, German style. Achtung, mein Herr! Das ist Präzision, ist sehr important. So, a nice green park. Where is the entrance? Because this one looks like it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Now the fountain is running, but it's locked. Let me take a photo of it. You've got so many options on this phone for the photography: super night, video, film, portrait, beauty, 100 megapixels, panoramic, slow motion, pro mode, don't know what that is, time lapse, intelligent scanning, document correction, group photo, filter, blah blah blah, beauty. Oh my gosh, this camera is just... We got some groovy music. Let's get jiggy wiggy. Is that Spanish? South American music. So, I think that's pretty much it. We could go a bit this way, northwards, and see if there's anything there. But actually, this street is capturing my eye more than that side street. That side street looks like nothing amazing. Ah, look at this. Am I still recording? Let me just check. It's still recording. Still recording. I don't think it does a beep when it powers off. And if it does, I don't hear it. Avocado, lots of lawyers. Maybe all their clients are mafia. Oh, look at this. I love this. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, please. Excellent. We didn't get the door, but we got the 3 windows. Oh, it's not a door, it's just another window. Yeah. The door looks nice. Oh, look at that. I like that. Oh, excellent. And now that street is catching my eye. This alleyway is catching my eye. I just sort of go zigzag around when I walk. There is logic to chaos, you know that. Oh, that's nice. Just imagine, like maybe like in Sweden, where people would throw their waste on the balcony, and so you would wear high heels as men, and that's why you would notice that their trousers would go just up to over their knees, and then they had tight because they didn't want them to get dirty with all the horse poo and anything thrown over the balconies. Ah, there's something ahead, a dome. There's a dome. There's a lot of nice things to see around Marsala. They're not all concentrated in one place. Like in Castle, they're trying to most were in one area. They were sort of in like a large area in Tretlani. Yes, a dome. This one you've got to do a bit of walking around. But everywhere there is something to see. You will not go amiss in this place. Lago. Fogna non funzione. Oh, it's an open top. Look, you see, there's no roof. Sordidi protesti essere represso. So there's a dome on top. You see, when you're below it, you can't see the dome like I was in that square in the beginning of the old city until I was further away. Then you could see the green dome. All right, something tells me to go this way. Okay, 24,000 steps. I think we're going to hit about 30k when we get back to the hotel. Let's see. Then I got to go to the market where the mandarins were getting moldy the next day, and the manager assured me that they would be fine. Any problems, let her know. But last night there's still about 4 or 5 and they've all gone off. So I'll have to do my communication about that. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Are you getting this? Oh my gosh. I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked. Oh my gosh. Wow. These lottery tickets. It's like a whole bin. Okay, the battery just finished there. And this one's also got 1 bar now. Before it was two bars. Now it's gone down to 1 bar, saying it's 30% left. So 30% should be fine. It made a noise, so I knew that it was finished. Finito. So that's okay, and then I'll just use my mobile phone. That battery's gone down a bit as well. I'm really maxing the battery power, and I got my battery pack with me just in case, 2 bananas and a bottle of water, which I have not used yet or eaten anything yet. So I've got a battery pack with me so I can charge the phone as well if I need to. But it's doing pretty okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. So basically that's that little area all over there is basically the main tourist area, and this is where the residents live. Some graffiti, nice little garden park area. Yeah. And it comes up intelligent, like, oh, you're taking an urban photo. Ooh, ooh. Nearly went into that. If I was one of the 2 Ronnies, that would hit my jewels, the crown jewels. I just feel like going down here now. Right, lots of glass, shattered glass on the floor. So now we're in the residential area of where people live. This is sort of properties they live. Oh man, that's caught my attention there. What's that? What's that on the ribbon? We have a tower or someone kneeling. One of the psychological photos. You see this or that. Oh, it's actually an owl on a tower. So you have some quiet restaurants here, bars, for the locals, I suppose, to come and drink. The green dome is over there. This thing has caught my eye now. I've taken, I think, more photos today than on Monday. I've taken a lot more photos of Marsala than I expected, to be honest. Let's see, where's the sun? Sun is that way. We're doing a full circle at the moment, so yeah, we're doing not bad. Alfa Romeo, that's a Land Rover Evoque. Yeah, there's another green dome there. I was tempted to go. Yeah, there it is. Do you see it? But I think it's the same green dome. But it isn't, because the one I saw was over that way, because I was there, and then I walked that way to the Archaeology. So that's a different green dome. That's a different green dome. That's near the archaeological site. Yeah, the sun's that way, going that way, westwards. I came from that way, from the beach, and then from that way on my left, behind me, there's another church. I'm hunting for churches and cathedrals and wonderful architecture, Baroque, especially Sicilian Baroque. It's just a fusion of different architectures into one. Like the city of London, they've amalgamated a lot of. In fact, there's an architect who was saying a lot of the designs of the St. Paul's Cathedral is actually from Damascus and Cairo. Actually, they don't tell you that, do they? They conveniently sort of like to, in England, not to mention these sort of things. They'll talk about Newton and so on, and Galileo, but conveniently forget all the other great people from certain other places, shall we say. I'm just tempted to find this dome. And then I think we'll call it a day on the action camera, unless the action camera decides to call it a day before. 4-star hotel. There's some very nice hotels here, I tell you that. Very nice. It's like St. Petersburg or Riga or Paris. I love this brick design, you know, how the bricks are on the corner. I love that design. Ah, look at that. That looks like a very tall medieval. Look, little slits for the archers to shoot through. Oh, this is good. I'm doing lots of zigzagging. I'm like a little bee, you know, bee or an ant. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, look at the bells. One good sized bell. Just when I want to take a photo, this lady. Now I don't need Google Maps when I'm in Marsala. I know the way back home. It's very easy. You just go straight over the bridge, blah blah blah, turn left after the car wash, and that's it. Excellent. Where's that dome? I bet that dome is to my right, and you'll have to be at an angle. Now they're doing some renovation work. Yeah, they're doing some renovation. Oh, look at that statue and that. Look at that Greek. Don't forget the first people who were here were the Phoenicians. And the Lebanese would say, we are Phoenicians, the one I met. And they are very proud of their Phoenician heritage, all the Lebanese that I have met. I can't comment on all, only the ones I've met. This is a hospital, or maybe an infirmary. That's what infirmaries were, basically. The good people of the Lord will look after you and care for you. Piazza dan San Francisco. So San Francisco is the same one that we saw. So this is the dome is above, which we can't see from here. We'll have to see it from an angle. Anything behind? Normally there's a good view. Yeah, I'm going to show you everything. I'm not going to make it look like, oh, it's all so nice. I'm going to show you the full 360 degree. That's the sort of person I am. No blind patriotism. Me. What is what is what. What is what is not. What it is. And what is not is not. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly. Now, we don't see the dome from here. So that was only place from that vantage point. This is some ancient wall of a fortress. Because if you look at the map, Sicily is bang in the middle of the Mediterranean. So anyone who's going to want to go, this is a strategic place to be. So 14% battery left. Transferring the data took a lot. But you know, I didn't expect, I thought, you know, coming to Marsala, maybe half an hour I would need, and that's it. Actually, I'm doing pretty well. Now I'm not happy with the batteries. They're not lasting as long as when I was on Monday. I managed to get virtually the whole amount full up, and I still had spare battery left. So I'm just disappointed with these batteries today. So Trappiani is that way, Palermo is that way, and sailing is that way. And so the archaeological site is that way. Train station. They're not telling me where the train station is. Last. Right, let's go and see a bit of Marsala from outside that old Kasbah, Medina, whatever you want to call it, the medieval town. We get to see. Maybe there's a way to get up there. I don't have time. 4 o'clock. Train leaves in just over half an hour. So next aim is to get to the train station. I'm always feeling to make sure I get the train ticket. Now, where's the train station? That's another good question. Alright, let's just continue this way. Another Z Cafe. Oh my god. Conrad Superstore. That is, it's got a nice smell. I just love the smell of paper. Just checking. Right, I'm going to call it a day here after a few minutes. Actually, yeah, there's not much. I'm just going to walk double pace back to the train station. I'm actually now north west of the city, whereas before I was more here in the south part. So I'm going to get to this, continue this road and then cross down, take a right towards the seafront where the train station was nearby there, and then hopefully get there in time. Let's see how we do. It's 4:02 and it's 4:36 when the train departs, and then about 5 o'clock it will get to Marsala. Ooh. So we're now outside the typical Marsala, where the people live. I find it interesting, the metal shutters on the balconies. Like, do cat burglars come? You know, they climb up, Jackie Chan style. That I find interesting. Kia. Where do they buy all these cars? I've not seen any major, showrooms of new cars of the company, just the luxury cars by independent. So that's something interesting to figure out. But what was interesting is to see in Tropiani that sign in Polish. Polish. Are there many Polish tourists, or they are Polish here? That was fascinating to see that sign in Polish. Yeah, it's a large country population. Even though 10% have gone to England, at least 10%. It's more scenic down this, actually. The sun is against me. Right. Where are my Google Maps? Okay, we're getting nearer to the station. Spanish, I don't know, my Spanish comes in my head, donde? Where is, but here is dove. Dove stazione ferroviaria. Dove stazione ferroviaria. So, or airport is that way, or the bus stop is that way. Maybe this is that square I saw. Scusi, dove la stazione ferrovia?
Stazione di ferrovia. Scendi, vai dritto di qua.
Dove?
Scendi questa strada
Yeah.
e arriva un incrocio. Devi andare giù per tutta questa strada, quindi vai dritto e poi a sinistra devi fare tutta via Mazzini e un po' distante a piedi.
D'accordo. Okay.
Una bella passeggiata.
Mille grazie.
Prego.
So, take the fourth right, continue down there, take the left, and then we're at the train station. Right, let's see how we do. Annika Rice style. Fruit and veg market. Is that the first one I've taken? That's the second one where the red car is, I think. Next I get my number one right. I'll probably go one too early, one too late. Knowing me, I'll probably do that. Okay, so we're heading the right way. There's the sun. We're going eastwards, which is where we came from. Gelato. I'm really, maybe I'll be naughty, and on the last day, Monday, I'll just have some ice cream. And I want a baguette, a nice, a salmon, vegetarian baguette. Actually, what am I doing here on the road? I should be on the pavement. Oh, Lukoil. That's a Russian company, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. That's the fourth. We turn right, and then we take a left. Oh, look at that building there. Let's turn around, see what it's like. Too fast turning. Sorry. Yeah, so we go down here. Yeah, that's the fourth one. She was right. And then left, Sinistra. It's easy. Left sin, like bad sin, is sinistra. And Dereka is like good, you go right. 167, 167. Self-service. If you want service, you pay 30 cents a litre more if you want someone to fill it up for you. So we're sort of around the perimeter of the old medieval city. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's quite a drop, isn't it? We're high up. And that's all down there. It's a bit of a... We're going downwards, aren't we? Yeah. Very slight gradient. Wedding. Maria. I wonder what Sicilian weddings are like. Turkish weddings, oh my god, and Lebanese. The Lebanese with the special dancing, like Dauba, what's it called? That the men do. Oh, that's a new style Fiat Panda. I didn't know Pandas were still being made. Fashion shops on my left. I don't know if you can see the sea on the camera. I can just see us just on the horizon in front. Advocate, and a doctor. So a lot of advocates, lawyers, and at times doctors. That's interesting. That doctors are alone. Normally they're all together. Yeah, look at this tall building here. Yeah, it's like being in Marbella. Very late 60s, early 70s architecture. What do you think? There we go. We turn left here. Oh, don't tell me we've got to go down the alleyway with all these cars. As he's probably thinking as a driver. And we walk on the right side. Studio Tecnico, Pascal. I'm not sure if you call it a potto, but yeah, it's just someone, elephant just stamped on it. Maybe that taekwondo guy. Vicolo Officina. Dead end, side alleys. This floor's all wet. Maybe someone's cleaned the floor and just water all comes down here. When no one is watching, they pour the bucket down or push the water on the floor straight onto the floor. I lost this guy. Ah, scusi signore, dove stazione ferroviva?
Arrivi là, sulla piazza, gira a sinistra sempre giù.
Ah, super, mille grazie. Oh, I took the left turn too early, so I go down here and take a left. I told you I'm going to take, but I didn't take it too early. The other way, when I had to turn right. Oh, look at this. This is Carmelo Valiso de Marsala. I'll take a picture for Steve. He's Catholic. Ah, sounds like a small dog. Wants to practice his English with me. Look at that side street. So now we've come to a very nice, fashionable place. Pizza. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have a super pizza today. So, Bangla Bazaar. Bangla. I got 22 minutes left. Let's check on Google Maps where I am. Okay, I think we're getting close. I didn't pin my point on the Google Maps, which is my bad. But then I thought, oh, I'll find it. I'll come back the same way, but no. So, oh, we've got Bata shoe company. Oh, they're selling jackets and so on. 40 euros. You got Ann Summer. There's lots of these Ann Summer type shops around here. Scusi signore, perdone, dove la stazione ferroviaria? Dritto. Ah, dritto, okay. Mille grazie. Yeah, continue ahead. I find the word for train station quite difficult because it's got two R's. I can't pronounce my R's. So Spanish, Russian and Arabic, they have a lot of R, especially the glottal. I can't do that. I also can't pronounce my ha and da. I got very English, soft palate, very restricted. Unfortunately, I've had elocution lessons. Trust me, the professors would give up with me. There was one from Egypt. From Al-Azhar. He said, "Mate, I'll just give up. You just can't do these letters at all." You're the first person I give up, and I think he did a hurry curry after that. He just gave up. Of course, I've done a long walk, haven't I, from the train station? I was hoping he would point on the map where it is, but he's saying straight ahead. Oh, got to be careful of these cars coming by. Bengali.
Thank you very much for watching this. It's great if you managed to watch nearly 2 hours of it. It was very long. Please do subscribe and let everyone know about this wonderful video. Thank you.